Last year we issued our first ever State of the World's Migratory Species Report, and we found that, in fact, the conservation of many migratory species is declining. It found that 1 in 5 of CMS species are actually threatened with extinction globally. We also looked at population levels, and the report found that 44% of CMS species have populations that are declining. Now, when it comes to food, the report looked at what are the major threats, what's causing these trends. And it found that overexploitation of species, in fact, was a much bigger threat than we had realized, and that it was already impacting approximately 70% of CMS species. The other main threat, well known, is habitat loss and fragmentation. So one of the main legally binding provisions of the Convention on Migratory Species is a prohibition on taking of species that are listed on our Appendix 1. We have rolled out a program to also help our parties to make sure that the legislation that they have at the national level implements this prohibition fully. And it's been very successful. It's called our National Legislation Program. And the first important thing is that it's not controversial, it's not adversarial, and it's confidential. So countries can come to us and say, please analyze our legislation to see if it is fully implementing this prohibition on take and some related provisions of the convention. And we can do that analysis, we provide it back to the countries, and then can follow up in supporting any changes that might be needed in terms of legislative gaps or clarity that might be needed. Yeah, we're very pleased to be increasing our collaboration with the FAO's Sustainable Wildlife Management Program, along with the Legal Hub. In essence, what we need is to support countries at the national level to ensure that their laws on the books and as implemented are carrying out the objectives of CMS for CMS parties. Do they have legislation that implements effectively the measures that are needed? So we think that the Legal Hub brings a lot of benefit to CMS parties, and we're very, very excited to explore with them, how we can complement each other's work and provide the kind of information and support and the capacity building on the ground that will help achieve the objectives of CMS.